despite appearances, I think you'll find the city's on the rise.
So, this week, with Week in Geek, we are doing a Game of Thrones episode 9 and 10 recap.
You ready for it? You ready for it?
Holy Mother of Dragons.
Breaker of Chains. What was that?
It was awesome.
You know nothing, Jon Snow, okay?
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
A whole new level of meaning to that phrase.
Wow!
Battle of the Bastards. It's awesome.
Oh my god. And even before the Bastards...
My reign has just begun.
Sorry, all your people are dead now.
I love how strategic the dragons are.
Yeah, they're just...
Like...
I love that all of a sudden when she learned how to control them, she was like, she just had to fly over where the other ones were captive, and was like, psh,
hop on.
we're doing this. I really liked it because I thought that right there had a really good sense of where the Targaryen really came out of her. Seeing this side of Daenerys says, okay, she's a fair ruler, and she'll kick your ass.
See, I think she gets probably her sweetness from the Grand Maester from the Night's Watch. He didn't seem very Targaryen at all.
I also really like that Tyrion got some props.
That's what I do. I drink, and I know things.
Can I just say, whoa.
I have a whole new love for that giant.
And Sansa, I thought she really had her moment where she was like, I am a force to be reckoned with. You will hear me. I am a Stark. I have power. And you thought you had power, Jon Snow, but you know nothing. But Ramsay's death, okay? Can I just say, thank the bloody wolves.
Game of Thrones has really brought out the worst in me. Like, when I get really excited and I just sit there and I go, you know what? I hope he dies. And I hope he dies horribly. And it takes forever. And then it happens and I'm just like...
And I love that they had Sansa's little smirk as she walked away. It's so perfect. And I know they filmed it 12 times to get the smirk just right. Like, not enough, not too sassy, not too much like... but like just that right, vengeful, stark justice. Just... And then we move on to episode 10.
There's something wrong.
Okay, the first 17 minutes I've rewatched so many times.
Try and control yourself.
I'm seeing the music build up. I see the tension that's happening, and I'm like, oh no, I know where they're going with this. As soon as Cersi wasn't coming, and we knew that she wasn't coming, and she's gonna blow the whole city up. She's gonna go wildfire.
She has threatened it for 6 seasons.
She has. My favorite part is just when it's going back and forth, and through the wildfire underneath. You see upstairs, you see the queen, you see the High Sparrow, and then when she just turns with her brother and looks at the High Sparrow, and the High Sparrow turns and looks at her and goes, blows up, and then you see Cersi's just smug ass evil face. It's just.
She drinks and knows things. One of my favorite parts, when she takes the nun, basically waterboards her with wine. Like, that's like the most badass thing.
And then Tolman.
That was like the most non-feeling suicide ever.
Yes.
Like, it was one of those, like, he just had enough and decided he was just gonna leave, and that was the shortest way out of the castle.
Oh, dear
Like,
Lord.
not even a hesitation at the window, just...
And then the fact that the queen has no emotion afterwards. She has no emotion. she's just like, yup, now the prophecy has come true. All 3 of her children have died, and she has witnessed all of it. And then when she shows up on the throne and Jaime shows up, you can see the look on their face, and I don't think that he's pleased.
No longer have a Mad King, they have a Mad Queen.
He was the Kingslayer. He's the one that killed the last Mad King.
For wanting to do what Cersi did. To burn the city with wildfire.
To burn the city down with wildfire. It's exactly what she did. She killed innocents and innocents. That's exactly what he killed the Mad King for.
But we just take a minute to discuss Yara and Daenerys. Like, that scene was amazing.
I'm up for whatever you want.
Right, like, I was just like, look at her go. Like,
hell yeah! Look at that great joy.
it's one of those moments you just want to go up and be like, I got you. So, Arya.
Holy cow! Love her. Love her. Love her.
She just needs to honor herself and her family.
Yeah.
And the only way that she can do that is to kill people.
I love it. And she's gonna take revenge. I'm hoping season 7, she just kills as many people as possible.
Maybe Arya kills Cersi.
So it was finally confirmed, but not really confirmed, but kind of confirmed.
It was confirmed.
That Jon Snow is in fact a Targaryen. Like, what the hell?
Kind of still a Stark. I mean, he's half Stark.
He's still a
Which
Stark.
he always was half Stark.
So, I'm excited because if he's Targaryen blood, that means he could technically possibly control dragons. So the Tower of Joy, we finally get to see it. The bed of blood is finally confirmed. The promise, which also I think reverts right back to the first season at the end when Ned Stark his head was chopped off. People have always said,
that he whispered, I kept my promise.
And to wrap up the whole season, Daenerys sailing across the narrow sea. Sails in up, ready to go. She has her Unsullied. She's got the Dothraki, but amazing. My only question: where are the dragons gonna rest? That's a long trip.
The masts on top of the ships.
Yeah, they're just gonna.
Yeah, and then their weight is gonna break them.